the second one, so we'll move to the second kind of generic list, and it's for IP lookups. So a bunch of the feeds, the lookups that are in LimaCharlie are for IP addresses. So this is a generic rule where we will say, okay, we want to do a lookup. The events are network connections. So network connections event is a slightly batched together list of network connections per process that occur. If I recall, it's every 30 seconds or something like that. So it's just more efficient, and it's what is enabled by default. If you don't customize the types of events you want to get from your endpoint. So again, this is meant kind of as a quick default that will work out of the box. And I want to take event network activity question mark. Here, the question mark, it represents, tells the DNR rule to ignore whether it's a source or destination. We just treat it all, I want all IP addresses from this, and take the IP address. Again, those will, we don't really care if they're IPv6, IPv4. We're going to assume that the feed in Alien Vault IP reputation, this example, contains perhaps both. It doesn't matter if we get an IPv6 from the event and it queries that threat feed, it's just not going to find it. No problem, no harm done. So this will, and I guess, yes, the resource. So again, LCR, LimaCharlie resource, lookup. So it's a different type. It's not an API type. It's a lookup type. And Alien Vault IP reputation, which is the name of the resource we subscribe to. So if you enable that, you create that DNR rule. Obviously, that's kind of the detection part. On the response part, you can just create, action report, name, and then name of the detection that you want to generate. Extremely straightforward.